for all people on the state out of the state. The question is, the Healthy Communities Committee has recognized that online bullying has reached epidemic proportions. What would you do to prevent social media bullying, specifically targeting mayor and council? And we will start this question with Samantha Piper. If you have a microphone, again, 1 minute, and your time begins now.
Thank you. People that know me know that I call some of those remarks online. They're done by keyboard warriors, and it's keyboard courage. Unfortunately, this is the reality that we're living in now, and people are taking to the social media to feel courageous and not say it face to face. It's unfortunate. I think that a council or any committee needs to have a policy in place on how you will move forward as this problem is an epidemic. Thank you very much.
Certainly one can notice easily that politics in Harrison is somewhat of a blood sport. And when you look online, a lot of comments are really inappropriate. I think that there's two solutions. Number one has to lead with their own example. So one has to be positive and respectful. I think that's essential for the election and if a person is elected to council. It's necessary. If I want respect, I've got to give respect. So that's number one. Number two, I think it's also helpful if municipal government is as transparent as possible. Many of the negative things that are said are fueled by the fact that there's some confusion or it's easy to come up with numbers that aren't available. So I think as well, the onus is on the municipality or the village to make sure that there is maximum transparency on what is happening. But we all need to take a breath back and try and be a bit more civil, or we're going to end up like what's happening in the United States right now, where there's no available proper discussion of political issues. Thank you.
Thank you. Social online bullying. In Vancouver, they've had some Facebook removed. That could be done here. But I could tell you that that is only some of the bullying. I know myself, I have over 250 letters written when I was on council. And each one of those letters defamed me or other people on our council, and they're not nice. Those things have to stop, and I do hope we will never run into those again in this community. Thank you.
Senator, the minute begins.
Young people and people in general should be taught that bullying is wrong. Bullying should be treated like a hate crime, and people might have a different opinion about that. Whether a young person is a bullier or a person being bullied, that's going to create a lot of problems when that person reaches adulthood. So we should have like a bullying sort of education program. Every person who bullies or is bullied is a victim to a point, due to lack of education and due to ignorance. So I believe prevention is key. We prevent that thing from happening before it happens, rather than let it happen, damage is done, and then try to punish somebody, which victimizes everybody. Thank you.
In the council, the bullying can be stopped very easily. If the council and the mayor is more open to our small community and let us to speak or come up with the idea, not just when you are what is on the agenda. It's open. Then the people, it's not forced to express themselves to the web page, Facebook or whatever it is, and different language. But that is the main reason it's some bullying, it's happened. How many times I try to speak on the council meetings, they just shut me down.
Thank you. Councilor, begin now.
I think we should embrace social media. It's a way we can communicate these days. This is the 21st century, okay? And if you want to go ahead and bully me, go for it. I just want to speak the truth. And if you get onto a page that we're talking about and you go off in some wild tangent, I don't have to read it. I don't have to reply. I don't have to like it. I don't have to put tears on it. I just ignore you. You'll go away. So But it is a form of communication in the 21st century, and I think it's a useful tool that council and the public can use.
Representative, minute begins now.
I was raised to be polite, courteous and respectful of other people. A small percentage of social media users have seen an opportunity to dramatise people's views and attack candidates running in this election. I've been asked myself if I felt anger, and my response has always been, these people don't deserve my anger, they get my pity instead. Thank you.
Council, your minute begins now.
Thank you. Throughout this campaign, and anybody else who has known me before I decided to run for election, is I will debate issues with anybody anytime, but I will not attack an individual. I can get along with anybody, and what I think council needs, and I'll investigate it, is we need clear policies on code of conduct and a respectful workplace. Thank you.